going on, everybody? It's your girl Destiny. I'm here with City Star Entertainment. You are now tuned into City Star TV. I have with me one of your very own Cash Money artists, Caskey.
Bitch!
What's going on? Can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm chilling, having a good day in Baltimore.
Alright.
It's getting better. My day started off pretty shitty. Missed my flights.
Have you been here before? You like Baltimore?
I like it. Yeah, I've been here. I didn't know that there was a harbor and shit. I don't know what part of it I was in before, but
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Do you think that where you grew up has an impact on your music and how you create your music?
Yeah, I think just like being from the South. Like, I don't know specifically like where I came from. I wasn't like super big part of like local music scene, but I think just being from the South like shapes the kind of music I'm into, kind of beats I like, stuff we talk about. Yeah.
Do you have like a certain creativity way that you make your music, like a certain thing that you stick to?
Nah, like it's kind of evolved over the years. I think that, I mean, I used to just be listening to beats all the time, writing and shit, but now I kind of like make beats, record myself more, so I'm kind of just like always playing with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know, I know a lot of people probably want to know what inspired your artist name.
Oh, it's my last name.
It's your last name?
Yeah, it's my last name, Brandon Caskey.
Okay.
I've been going by that since I played baseball and shit. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. How long have you been an artist?
I don't know, my whole life, man, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 26, yeah.
Okay.
So I've been like interested in rap for maybe like 8 years or something like that, but I've just always been into like music, creating, writing, you know, so I'd say my whole life for sure.
So do you have any advice to give to up and coming artists?
Yeah, like, damn, I have so much advice. My biggest piece maybe that I would hone in on right now is just like do and find ways to do like what your passion is in a way where you enjoy it every day. You know, so if you're an artist and you're a rapper, find a process of recording or writing or whatever where you just enjoy doing it all the time and you enjoy learning about it and developing it, because that'll force you through all of the hurdles and shit that like slow most people down as artists.
Okay.
Sure.
So you would say just the creativity part inspired you to be a rapper, or like the music?
Yeah, like I think when I was a kid, I wanted to be in a rock band or like a lead singer of a metal band. And then like I wasn't really good at any instruments, so it didn't really bring me around like other artists that were good at metal. And then I just like discovered rap when I was in like high school, early high school, like really found rap that I really liked. And then just, I don't know, it just started to make sense to me, like this is how I can express myself. Because I knew I always wanted to use words and my voice, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in about 5 years, your career and your music?
I see myself in another hotel. Big, sweet hotel. Doing the exact same thing. No, doing the exact same thing with my equipment. Just working, traveling, meeting people, keep creating. Like, I don't ever want to stop doing this.
Have you been to any really dope parties? Like, what kind of parties do you
I don't really party much. I think the last party I went to was like Machine Gun Kelly's birthday party. That was cool. But I don't really party much in LA. Like, I just like.
Have you ever collabed with Machine Gun?
Yeah, I got to work with him. Yeah, I'll work with him.
Have you done any more collaborations?
Nah, we've just been friends since we've been in LA and shit.
Okay. Have you collaborated with other artists?
Yeah.
What is your favorite?
I got I think most of my favorite collaborations aren't out yet, but I do have stuff with YelaWolf out that I just dropped that's really dope on his album and on mine. Doobie, I love making music with him. Friend of mine, Click Clack. Like, I like making music more with my friends and shit, but yeah, I got music with MGK out, Rich the Kid, Birdman, all sorts of people. But most of the best shit is on these. Yeah.
Do you feel like you have your own style of music, or do you feel like you're just pushing the creativity of music that's already styled?
That's a cool question. Yeah, I would say probably the second one, that I'm just pushing the envelope. I mean, I think every artist, good ones especially, like have their own flavor. But you know, I didn't like invent this, you know, so I'm kind of just a byproduct of other artists that I enjoy, and then just trying to put my own authentic voice into it.
Okay.
That's an interesting question.
Is there someone who in the rap or music industry inspired you in any way, sort of?
Yeah, I mean, I'm inspired by so many artists, like every day. Like I just found this kid named Jaleel that is like my favorite artist. Been bumping his shit, but I like really love Circus Survive, Anthony Green. They're like a band that I really liked. I like Sade a lot. I love Sade. Kendrick Lamar, Nas. Nas is really who made me feel like I could rap.
Do you have any like a specific song that's like your favorite go-to song right now?
Right now, it's by that Jaleel kid. It's called Rocket Ship.
Okay.
It's such a feel-good vibe. I'm gonna play it for y'all when we leave. Yeah, that's my go-to right now.
Okay. Okay. Do you feel like your music has evolved since you've been signed, or is it different since you started?
Yeah, like I don't think being signed had too much to do with it. Just cause like Bird and the label's like always given me like total freedom. It's never been like any sort of like influence there. But I just think becoming a man, becoming older, just all those things kind of like naturally are always evolving it. And just like I'm really like passionate, creative, so I'm not like aiming to like recreate art that I made before. Like I'm always trying to, touch new places, you know, with myself creatively. Like even I just put out this tape at the end of last year called Music to Die To. That's like more me on acoustic ambient vibes and stuff like that, and more me singing and using my voice more. So that's kind of like opened up a whole new avenue for me.
Okay. What inspired your last album, Black Sheep?
That's kind of like just a project that I've been theorizing since like I started the series. Like I always knew I wanted to do 4 of them, so that's kind of just like I've been waiting for the right time where I just felt like all the records were coming together. Like some of those records that are on that tape I made like 2.5 years ago, and then some of them I made like a month ago. So I was just kind of like waiting until I felt like I had all the necessary pieces to like fit the certain sound that's been like the Black Sheep saga, you know?
Okay. Done any new music recently?
Yeah, I got my laptop right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to make some after this interview.
You are? Do you feel like you ever get stuck with making music? Do you ever feel like?
Yeah, I think like that's kind of like the great journey of every artist is like unstucking yourself every time, you know. Every art,
something like
writer's block, yeah. Whatever kind of art that you do, like once you put enough hours into it to make it a lifestyle or a job or something, yeah, like the block always comes. But you know,
what do you do to get yourself out of that?
You just gotta like keep working, and for the most part, when you're consistent at it, like I said, I'm about to make music right when I get off of here. It's like you feel less bad about the blocks the more you do it. So like when the block comes, you're just like, okay, I'm kind of stuck. I'm gonna move on and go live life for a little bit and come back tomorrow, you know. But as long as you're revisiting it all the time, you kind of just force your way through those things.
I know it's pretty self-explanatory, but what inspired the name for your albums? Like, why is it so important to you?
Well, it's weird. It's like I first chose that name when I was working on a tape a couple of years ago, and I was just trying to figure out like what is like my essence as an artist, you know, like what do I feel like is me, and we ended up going with Black Sheep, and it's like crazy because ever since I made that tape, like I feel like I've just discovered like even more ways where I felt like the Black Sheep, you know, like in one way I feel like the Black Sheep is my family, but then you know, the label that I'm signed to, I felt like I'm in ways a Black Sheep of Cash Money, and being a Florida artist, I feel like I'm a Black Sheep of this whole Florida way. So there's just like a lot of different elements. I feel like it's always like increasingly more applicable to just who I am as an artist. Yeah.
Okay. How is it being signed to the label versus when you were a solo artist?
Like I wasn't a solo artist for a crazy amount of time before I signed. Like Birdman found me when I was really young and just like gave me opportunity and invited me to be a part of the label. So like my grind, they're like different elements, but for the most part, I wasn't really doing it like by myself grind for a long time. But I feel like being a part of the label, it's all kind of the same grind. Like even if you're a great artist signed to a label, you still have to do all of this groundwork and stuff that really makes, you know, artists, you know, careers last and shit. So whether you have a label or not, I think you gotta put in a large amount of work, you know. The label just, you know, cool people to be inspired by and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah.
Musically, in the next 5 years, do you see yourself taking any changes of direction?
No, I would just want changes in intensity, like more working with other big artists, more working, you know, just more. I like the path I'm on, just more momentum. Yeah.
Okay. As far as new music coming up, I heard you were on a tour right now.
Yeah, I just got off of Black Sheep 4 tour, which was awesome. But now I'm just focused on creating.
Are you touring again soon?
I'm gonna tour at the end of the year probably, but I'm just trying to spend every second I can making music right now.
Okay. If there's anyone that you could collaborate with that you haven't,
Anthony Green.
Anthony Green?
Yeah, singer, Circus Survive. My favorite singer ever. Not even a rapper.
Anybody else? Besides him?
Really, just I would double down on him if I could. I'd give out the second one just to. I like Drake.
Drake?
I like Drake.
Yeah, y'all could get
But yeah, Anthony Green. Maybe if I get Anthony Green and Drake on a record, that would be next level.
Okay. All you guys heard it here first. This is Caskey here with City Star Entertainment, and we out.
Little bitch.